So, BioShock has finally come out on PC. It launched on consoles first, but PC got it, I believe, a day or two ago. I meant to do this video earlier, but unfortunately, due to circumstances of life and also having to try and check out For Honor, I didn't have time to edit this. And to give my personal opinion, and BioShock Remastered isn't really a remaster, more as it's a retexture. That's pretty much how I can sum it up. A lot of the old bugs are still very much present. Also, if you do own this, or if you're going to own it, whatever, play with VSync on. Do it. Please do it. Because if you don't, any sort of lighting effect will cause your screen to flicker to the point where you think your monitor's broken. It's utterly ridiculous. Also, on occasion, while trying to change what view settings options you have now, it can lead to the game crashing on some occasions. Now, many people are having issues running this game. I personally haven't had any issues, but then again, I have an extremely beefy rig compared to the average PC gamer. So that could be why I haven't run into any issues of playing this game 60 FPS, no dips, well, probably one dip to the 50s during a cutscene, but overall, it's a steady lock 60. In my personal experience, there are other people who can't seem to get past 60. I've seen people saying they have 1070s and they're below 60 FPS. I don't know what's going on there. Now for me, I came into BioShock knowing that it would probably be buggy. The original game was buggy. BioShock 2 was a buggy mess on PC. And since I'm on Windows 10, I don't even think I could play BioShock 1 anymore. I don't know if they fixed that. But I do know when I was running Windows 7, I had to jump through some hoops to get the audio to sync correctly, because before I turned on the game and there'd be no sound, and there was just always some sort of issue here. At least this time around, I could play the game, I find no audio issues, the physics seems to have been fixed with, objects actually moving at 60 FPS versus like this weirdly pre-rendered chair falling down the stairs in slow motion compared to everything else going on. There is a huge outcry in the PC community for the fact that this isn't a perfect port. Now, for me personally, since I've gotten this for free because I owned the original BioShocks and some of the DLC, I don't feel that burned by it. But would I recommend this to someone who doesn't own the BioShocks but wants to play it? I could recommend it for the story alone. Personally, I think BioShock has one of the best stories out there, but at its current state, is it worth $19? No, I'm afraid to say no. Hopefully 2K puts out a few bug fixes and this won't be an underlining issue for long. I really do hope that happens. Like maybe a bug fix will happen in a week, so there's no need to be really pissed off with this unless you paid for it. But if you already own BioShock and you got the remaster for free, there's really no need to be as angry as I'm seeing a lot of people. Now, some of the assets that were 3D have been rendered in 2D now, meaning like, think like chains in Skyrim. You ever gone to the wells in Skyrim and noticed the chains are 2D, or the ropes around the docks are 2D, unless you play on PC and mod them into 3D. And also there have been a lot of lighting changes. Reflections have been removed. Shadows aren't as good as they used to be. There's a litany of issues that, like, honestly, for me personally, I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying, I probably wouldn't have noticed these things because I'm playing BioShock simply for the story. Is it right? No. Is it a lazy port? Yes. If you're going to go into BioShock and nitpick everything that was dumbed down, then you're going to be pissed off. I mean, hell, look at, Sleeping Dogs. The PC version was then dumbed down for the definitive edition. It sucks dick, but if you're just playing it for simply the fact you want to play for the story, you'll be fine. But if you are a hardcore fan, then these changes may affect you, upset you, perturb you, and turn you off to the game. If that is the case, if you're a hardcore BioShock fan on the PC, then some of these changes will bother you. If you are new to BioShock, if you are a new gamer to BioShock and you just want to try it out, you want to see what all the hype is about, wait till there's a Steam sale. Wait till there are patches and fixes. Then give it a go. Wait till it drops down in price, in my personal opinion, unless you positively have to have it. I recommend this game completely on the story. The story is phenomenal. The gameplay is not bad. It's a little dated because you can't sprint in BioShock 1 and 2. Okay? Not a big deal breaker. But for the story alone, it's worth it. As far as remasters go, it's lackluster, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, a lot of people believe this was made to accommodate consoles, so on and so forth. there are a lot of things you cannot do. Like, the graphics options are so fucking limited. Change your resolution, VSync on or off, antroscopic filtering, blah blah blah. And if you have NVIDIA, you can go to the NVIDIA control panel and further tweak this game to your personal liking, so remember that. Otherwise, this could be upsetting for some. For me, it is what it is. I knew what I was getting into from the start. So it's basically up to you as a person. Read reviews and make an informative decision on whether this is worth your time or not. And that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you as always for tuning into my channel. I will have more mod videos up very soon. I'll try to have one up in the next 24 hours or 48.